Close to 200 people gathered at Our Lady of Czestochowa Parish in Turners Falls on October 7th, the feast day of Our Lady of the Rosary. The Franklin County Deanery hosted the Rosary Coast to Coast, uniting in prayer with Catholics across the nation, around the world, and right here in the Diocese of Springfield, offering petitions for life, peace, and healing. The event capped off the 54-day Novena for Our Nation, sponsored by the Holy League, a national parish-based group of men united in devotion to the Blessed Sacrament. The event began with the exposition of the Blessed Sacrament, followed by a meditation delivered by Father Sean O'Manion, the pastor of Our Lady of Czestochowa.
It's very timely because, as you know, we're in a time in the history of our nation, in the history of the world, in the history of the Church, where we're dealing with a lot of tension, conflict, and polarization. And so I think that this is very important for us to participate in this act of public witness, this act of public reparation, to make a statement of love for our Eucharistic Lord, a statement of love for our Blessed Mother, and to turn to her specifically, seeking the healing that she can give us as our mother.
Following Father O'Manion's talk, the congregation joined in a Eucharistic rosary procession through the streets of Turners Falls, praying both the joyful and sorrowful mysteries. The procession ended at Unity Park on the Connecticut River, where the group prayed the glorious mysteries at 4 p.m., joining with Catholics nationwide participating in the Rosary Coast to Coast, including a Rosary rally held at Washington, D.C. Eves Jakes, who helped organize the event, explained how Pope Pius V founded the Holy League in 1571, when outnumbered Christians in Europe were victorious in the Battle of Lepanto, defeating the Ottoman Turks.
So it was really a victory of the Rosary. Several hundred years later, almost 500 years later, and we're in a battle. But the battle today is really against the forces of evil. And we want, from coast to coast, Our Lady to protect us and to guide us into the future so that we could truly live in peace and harmony and truly live our faith according to God's will.
Joy Pelk, also a member of Our Lady of Czestochowa, helped organize the event.
I put an email out to the members of our church, and we got an immediate response of about 10, 12 people who said, yes, let's do this. And with what's happening in our culture now, not only the crisis in our church, but the crisis in our culture and with our youth and families, that's really our inspiration for doing this.
The organizers of the Rosary Coast to Coast say we're facing a spiritual battle. They say it's never been more important for Catholics all around the world to be united in praying the Rosary. And they say we have to keep asking the Blessed Mother to lead us to her Son. Father Timothy Campoli is the pastor of Holy Trinity and Blessed Sacrament parishes in Greenfield.
For so many people today, they're not pleased as the things are happening within our church, within our country. And really the only answer is our prayer, and that we be united in our prayer.
Participants are hoping to make the Rosary Coast to Coast an annual event in Franklin County. Reporting from Turners Falls, I'm Carolee McGrath.
And a Rosary Coast to Coast was also held in other area parishes.